Hello, folks. Well, I'm back, and it's been quite a while, I know. And I moved, and I was sick for a while, and I've really had a pretty tough few months. But with the help of my friends and my spiritual awareness inside that I use to pick myself up and become a betterment of myself, so I can get through all these difficult times. It worked out pretty well. I love this new apartment that I'm in Michigan, and I'm really having a good time, setting it up and decorating and getting back to my writing and reading. I've been quite inspired by a lot of music I've been streaming lately to write and bring out some spiritual awareness or spiritual dynamics within myself, and I hope to convey that to you today. And since I've been gone, I hope that you didn't lose your uh, path or journey to keep up with your spiritual awareness and wanting to learn more and follow your journey as it's planned for your destiny within the spiritual realm. So I'm absolutely ecstatic to be back and go over some things with you. And I got something here that I'd like to read to you. I'm sorry I have to. I don't memorize very well. My reckoning retention rather is virtually gone. It's been that way since I was in school, and that's why I did so bad in school, because I couldn't retain anything. And back in them days, there was, they didn't look upon that kind of stuff and figure it out and call it whatever it is. But I have to write these things down and read them. I just don't remember my poetry or my writing. So I'm going to read you this, and I hope you'll be able to pick up something from it, and we'll move on from there. It's called All for Spirituality. I could bring my spiritual self from within the confines of my spirit because it is part of my studying for a long time. Sometimes it is difficult to allow my journey to continue because of health issues, but that is when the importance of my thoughts become tuned to the spirituality I have encompassed for so long. Many people find it difficult to learn their spiritual ways. It is not all that difficult if know what is being understood, how the dynamics of spirituality come to pass. Seek the lessons through reading certain aspects of what you believe to be spiritual. Believe in the higher power, faith of what is being brought to you through thoughts and inner voice we all have, and we're our spirits. One just needs to know how to listen, quietly meditate in your quiet space where you can hear the given specialness from within you. It's part of everybody, and if you learn to tap into it, you'll know right away that inner voice is there to guide you and give you comfort and help you in ways that you just didn't seem possible. So we keep the spiritual coming through our spirits and finding out your journey. You are to be taken down a path and learn how to bring the dynamics of spirituality into the offset of who you are. You're following or leading the path for some, learning as you go along your own journey into the world of spiritual beliefs. Each time you listen to the ways of his inner voice, the outset beyond yourself and everyone around you begin to be a part of your journey and how you get the spirituality into your dynamic ways. It doesn't seem daunting, but it isn't really. Each part of learning the spiritual inner self has certain ways to find lessons and learn aspects of what it is you want from it. Keep looking and reading, meditating, praying, have faith in your ability to bring spiritual self alive and well within your ways of life. So, if you bring that spiritual dynamics into your way of living and do all the studying on it and research, you gain everything there is to gain becoming more spiritual. It's just a natural uh, part of what happens with learning the spirituality that you so desire. Yes, you can be a part of something bigger than us. You create the dynamics of spirituality and make it a part of you, a part of everything you believe in. That truth to self will become a powerful inner voice of strength and desire to be spiritual wonderment. All one needs is to be balanced and bring in your own aspects of what being spiritual is. Learned as time goes by, getting all the information you can on becoming well within the confines of spirituality. It is there for you. Just get in tune to how you find and use the information, then allow the ways of thought to be governed by a spiritual entity well within your being. Spirit and have a direct line of truth, to the powers that are out there for you to behold. All spiritually, of course. Become a spiritual mindset of who you want to be, lessons, and the dynamics of one's way to a spiritual life. It's getting yourself in tune to become a spiritual being. You gain these whatever it is that you want to believe in as far as a spiritual life. You read and study whatever there is out there to get your awareness brought inside, and it's all a part of your ability to I don't know what this yawning's about, but ability to withstand the darkness that's out there that's trying to change your ways to lead a different kind of life. And believe me, there's plenty out there to change your spiritual dynamics to the dark side. A lot of stuff you read and look up, you've got to be sure that it's a factual and a tactful a method of becoming more learned of the spiritual way. It's definitely a part of your life that you've got to follow all the time. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. This is horrible. So once you get into the spiritual awareness and learning and reading, you'll understand more and more and more as time goes on that you'll see how the truths are there for you to learn. You'll recognize right away that the untruths, the far-reaching darkness, is trying to pull you into the, what they want you to follow, and it's not the way to go. It just drags you down and takes you down paths and makes your life miserable. becoming spiritual and a spiritual being creates a enormous amount of power and strength to hold back all that darkness that wants to come into your realm. And once you create that ability, there's nothing it can do to get to you. I mean, you've got the power of the higher power behind you there. You've got the the power of going out and meditating and prayers, which are extremely powerful, and they'll make things happen, and they'll put a wall up for that darkness to it's in they can't get past it. Their realm of darkness is just you put them at bay, and they've got nothing to do but retreat. There's nothing there for them to try to get to, because you're so strong and powerful with your spirituality. So it's something that it's you got to pay attention to, and really want to dive into the world of learning about spirituality and the ability to bring it into your life. It's an amazing path, an amazing journey to go out and learn all that you can about becoming spiritual and making yourself stronger and in some ways a lot more happier. And my outlook on life has become, since moving here, is changed dramatically. I'm I feel a lot better. I still have health issues, but I feel a lot better. I'm gaining. I want to thumb through again and pick out some stuff that I'll read to you next time. And I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And I'm gonna be sure to get back into it again more often, and hopefully, I can get some more followers to come in and follow me and my spiritual path, and gain a quality in their spiritual path, becoming a spiritual being. So thank you for stopping in today and listening, and I hope to, if you can drop me an email or a comment, I'd appreciate it. Let me know how I'm doing and how you're doing, and I'm always willing to communicate. My email address is www.enchantedwordsessence.com, and it's out there. And you go on YouTube and you look up